Did a video in the early morning hours this morning talking about Donald Trump pausing all federal grants and loans, and it's worse than I initially thought. Apparently, nobody knows for sure exactly what's covered and what's not, what's going to continue getting payments or not. This is at the local, state, and even federal levels, and including people in Donald Trump's inner circle. Now, the executive order says all departments are to freeze all spending until their policies fall in line with Donald Trump's anti-DEI, anti-transgender, anti-Green New Deal policies. Now, they said any direct payments to people would still go through. They said specifically said Medicare and Social Security would not be affected. But that still leaves a lot of places that could be affected, and nobody knows for sure what's going on. Article I read was talking about Meals on Wheels, which provides meals delivered to homes for seniors. And a lot of people don't know if that program is going to continue getting funding, because while it is a direct benefit to people, the seniors themselves don't get the money. They're not dealing with it. They're funded through grants and stuff through nonprofits and other programs. So is their funding impacted? We don't know. All of this stuff is very up in the air. Even varying people within the Trump organization or the Trump administration don't know for sure what programs are affected and what ones are not. Some states are reporting they can't access their Medicaid portals, so they don't know if they're going to have access to Medicaid funds. Everything is chaos right now with this executive order. It is set to go into effect at 5 p.m. Eastern, so just in here in a couple of hours. Now, I've heard other states are talking about filing lawsuits to prevent this, because Donald Trump doesn't have power as a president to just withhold all federal spending. There is the Impoundment Control Act of 1972 or 74, which does give the president to withhold federal funds for 45 days, where he asks Congress to reconsider. But I don't think that gives him the broad authority to withhold all spending. I think it has to be very limited in nature. And we will see what the courts say on that. The Supreme Court has previously ruled that presidents do not have unilateral authority to just withhold money from everybody. And as far as withholding government assistance, the biggest states that are going to be affected are red states. They are typically the most federally dependent. They get more money back in taxes than what they put into the system, usually. So he's going to hurt his own base here, because he doesn't need them anymore. He got his votes from them. Now he doesn't need them. He can't run again, and he'll find a way to spin it and blame other people, because it'll be Biden's fault for his policies, something like that.